Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Adam Haikal bin Nur Azimin from Group 12 and I will explain about elements in psychrometric chart. The first one is the dry bulb. The dry bulb temperature, usually referred to as air temperature, is the air property that is most common use. When people refer to the temperature of the air, they are normally referring to its dry bulb temperature. The dry bulb temperature is an indicator of heat content and is shown along the bottom axis of the psychrometric chart. Constant dry bulb temperatures appear as vertical lines in the psychrometric chart. The vertical axis on a chart is called specific humidity. Specific humidity is defined as the mass of the water vapor per unit mass of moist air. Specific humidity is usually measured grams of vapor per kilograms of air or in grams of water per pound. Next, the dew point. The dew point is the temperature at which water vapor starts to condense out of the air, the temperature at which air becomes completely saturated. Above this temperature, the moisture will stay in the air. If the dew point temperature is close to the air temperature, the relative humidity is high, and if the dew point is well below the air temperature, the relative humidity is low. The dew point is given by the saturation line in the psychrometric chart.
Okay, next, my name is Muhammad Fikri bin Abdul Razak. I want to explain about relative humidity. Relative humidity is a measure of the water vapor content of air. More explicitly, it is the amount of water vapor present in air expressed as a percentage of the amount needed to achieve saturation at the same temperature. Relative humidity is strongly proportional to temperature and highly sensitive to temperature change. This means that if you have a stable temperature in your system, your relative humidity will also be stable. As well as temperature, relative humidity also depends on the pressure of the system in question. Next, wet bulb temperature is a crucial thermodynamic variable in agriculture, indicating the minimum temperature achievable through water evaporation into the air under constant pressure. It is measured by encircling the thermometer bulb with a wet wick, with the resulting temperature reflecting the wet bulb temperature. In contrast, the dry bulb temperature signifies the current ambient temperature. Analyzing the difference between this temperature provide insight into air humidity, with greater disparities indicating lower humidity. Wet bulb temperature is vital for weather forecasting, climate studies, and heat stress assessment, playing a significant role in agriculture by estimating the impact of temperature, humidity, wind speed, and visible and infrared radiation on crop. Next, enthalpy. Enthalpy is a thermodynamic property that represents the total heat content of a system. It is the sum of a system's internal energy and the product of its pressure and volume. Enthalpy is commonly symbolized by H and plays a crucial role in describing energy change in chemical reaction and phase transition. The change in enthalpy indicate whether a process absorb or release heat under constant pressure. A positive change in enthalpy signifies an endothermic process, meaning heat is absorbed, while a negative change in enthalpy represents an exothermic process, where heat is released.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, my name is Mama Akmal bin Anwar. I will present for part 2. Question 1. Assume that the outside air temperature is 32 degrees C with a relative humidity which is 90%. Use the psychometric chart to determine the specific humidity. First, you need to convert the 32 degrees C to Fahrenheit, which is 90 degree Fahrenheit. Next, from the dry bulb temperature, draw vertical line at 19 degree Fahrenheit. Next, draw a line at relative humidity, which is 19% and you will see the intersection point. Draw a horizontal line to the axis for humidity ratio and you will get the reading, which is 130 grams of moisture. So as we know that 1 pound is equal to 1000 grams, 7000 grams. So 130 grams must divide with 7000 grams and you will get 0.01857 and then multiply the value with 1000 and you will get 18.57, which is the answer for the specific humidity. For the question 2, what is the relative humidity when the dry bulb temperature is 16 degrees C and the wet bulb temperature is 14 degrees C? First, you need to convert both of degree Celsius into Fahrenheit, which is the dry bulb temperature is 61 degree Fahrenheit and the wet bulb temperature is 57 degree Fahrenheit. So next, you must draw a vertical line at the dry bulb temperature is 61 degree Fahrenheit and draw the wet bulb temperature is 57 degree Fahrenheit, which is inclined plane. Then you will see an intersection point. So from the graph you can see the relative humidity chart is at 18%. Lastly, for the question number 3, what is the dew point when the air temperature is 28 degrees C and the relative humidity is 47%? First, you need to convert the 28 degrees C to Fahrenheit, which is 82 degree Fahrenheit. Next, from the dry bulb temperature axis, draw a vertical line at 82 degree Fahrenheit. Next, draw a line at relative humidity, which is 47%, and you will see the intersection point. Starting from the intersection, draw a horizontal line to the left until you can read the data. So based on the psychometric chart, you will get the dew point is at 59.4 degree Fahrenheit. So to get it 4 degrees Celsius, convert the degree Fahrenheit to Celsius and you will get the 15.22 degree Celsius.